Is Taylor Swift's big Ticketmaster debacle part of a longer play to dismantle Ticketmaster? Let's look at this just from a news communication theory point of view, okay? So I work in crisis management. I work with clients. We work with timelines all the time. We release things strategically. There's always a reason. There's usually always a reason for everything. Now with Taylor Swift, if you think back earlier in the week, the big news story and what was popping all over social media was dynamic pricing and how her fans were priced out of seeing her. You remember all the posts and the stories about how much floor seats cost, okay? Now, the same thing as I mentioned with Bruce Springsteen. Perhaps Bruce Springsteen ran so Taylor Swift could walk here, because now all the news stories are about the Justice Department potentially investigating Live Nation and Ticketmaster. Attorneys General looking into investigating Ticketmaster. Okay, all of the big news stories. So look at your legacy news, look at digital news. It's all about Ticketmaster. So Ticketmaster came out big with their blog, a very detailed blog with graphic design, and then it was taken down. Taylor sat, she didn't release anything, and then we get something on Instagram that happened for a moment. It was a screen grab news release. And then she just sits back and then lets the news media take over. So maybe the agenda setting theory here is not about Taylor overpricing her tickets anymore. It's about let's look at Ticketmaster, because the Ticketmaster story is a huge story. Swifties upset about a price of the tickets. That's not a long-term story. But dismantling Ticketmaster is a huge news story. So maybe Taylor is truly the anti-hero to Ticketmaster. Maybe she's working with other artists. Who knows? I don't know, but let's watch this. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying this is what I'm watching now. So let's watch along.